Alright, welcome to Ninja Gaiden 2 for DOS. I started running this game when Jimmy was on his legendary grind for the world record in Ninja Gaiden 2 for the NES. And I was like, you know, this game looks pretty cool, but I didn't really want to commit to running Ninja Gaiden 2 for NES because it's, you know, that game is difficult. So, instead, I realized there was a DOS version of Ninja Gaiden 2, and I was like, yes, this is the game for me. So, yeah, this game is brutal, and let's just get into it. Alright, we're gonna be, the first thing you're gonna notice is that the game runs at about 10 frames per second, which is not great, but that's the frame rate the DOS gods have given us, so we're going to try our best with that. A lot of these jumps are frame perfect as a result of the low frame rate, so we're just going to be trying to frame perfect our way through the rest of this game. In stage 1, it doesn't really matter if you mess up, but later on it is going to matter a lot, so yeah. Gonna try to do a very tight jump through those guys. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this game is really not good. It is a kind of perfect remake in some ways. I mean, the level design is the same. The only problem is that you jump about half as far as you do in the NES version. We're gonna do a frame perfect jump over that guy. Nice. And so, yeah, jumping about half as far is not good when the level design is exactly the same. Fortunately, there's some sick glitches that we can do to kind of compensate for that. Anyway, most of these boss fights, we're just going to be slashing the boss because that's the fastest form of dealing damage. Who are these thugs? In this game, the Ninfa powers are all really bad, so we're going to be using them occasionally, but oh, frame perfect jump over that guy. Jump early / late. Okay. So far, so good. We haven't gotten to anything that's really really difficult in this game. These jumps over these guys that are frame perfect are challenging, but not, you know, it's 10 FPS, so that was 1 frame early. They're not brutally difficult. Oh, don't get hit by that guy. So in these first stages, we're just big chilling, but later on, we are not going to be chilling. Because, yeah, this game just, oh, 1 frame late. Okay. That's okay. This game is just incredibly challenging. Alright, we made it through stage 2. This is where it gets hard, because there's wind physics. Just like in the NES version, if you remember, there's wind. We're gonna do them. Oh, that was 1 frame early. Yeah, there you really have no choice but to do a 1 frame jump. So, fortunately, when we die there, it resets our subpixel so that we can do a 2 frame jump to get over there. So it's not the end of the world. Oh. That was not great. The cycles here are really tight, so you have to be careful. Okay. This looks good. Okay, nice. Oh, kill this guy. Alright, on this screen we don't have to be that careful, because we're just gonna have to wait for a wind cycle, unfortunately. That's really the only way through. Your slash hitbox in this game is gigantic. That's one of the advantages over the NES version, but there we're just gonna run backwards to reset our screen position, because you'll notice that the wind pushed us to the far right of the screen, and that's no good. We don't want to be over there. So yeah. Oh, nice. That was good. This game takes a lot of concentration to run, because if anything goes wrong, you usually die. So yeah. Alright, we picked up the fire wheel. For this boss, we're just going to shoot him with the fire wheel a bunch. You're going to notice that it does not deal very much damage, so we're going to finish him off with slashes. And he... Oh, that was good. Oh, that's fine. Okay, and we want to get on the wall here so that the wind doesn't clip us through the wall and then we fall to our deaths, because that's something that can happen in this game. So yeah, this game, I think on the whole, it's better than some of the DOS remakes of NES games that I've played. Oh, I jumped way too early there. Don't jump that early, that's not good. This stage runs at about 2 to 3 frames per second faster than the rest of the game because it's so dark. And that causes some problems because the timings of everything are all messed up. Oh, we want to get this. Don't get Roadrunner time. This game has like reverse coyote time. So while in most games, when you like a lot of modern games give you an extra frame or two of jumping, this game gives you basically like -1 frames of jumping. It's not good. It's really not good. Okay. We used the Invincible Fire Wheel. The NES version of this game has something called the Invincible Fire Wheel. It's not very invincible in this version of the game, so we call it the Invincible Fire Wheel, and it's not going to be very useful. But, yeah, because it's not invincible. You can get hit during your Fire Wheel. It's very unfair. And that's actually the source of a lot of the difficulty in this game relative to the NES version casually. Is that in the NES version, a lot of places you can just use the fire wheel to get past things, but in this version, not so much. Alright, here we're setting up our subpixel by damage boosting off those two guys so that we can get across this gap without fear. A lot of the jumps in this game are very, very precise or impossible unless you know what you're doing, so yeah, alright. We're just going to do a little bit of slash hovering there. Slash hovering is a glitch in this game where you can basically ignore the laws of physics briefly. Oh no, that's death. Yeah. That's going to happen. Oh, we ran out of lives too. That's really unfortunate. Alright, we have to start this game from the beginning. This stage, rather. Yeah. There's some pretty precise platforming in this game, and if you mess it up, you die, so... We're going to do the same thing here, set up our subpixel. You'll notice that all the orbs are gone because we collected the ninja clone in this screen. This game has disappearing orbs. Alright, we have to do a backup where we kill that guy as well. Oh. Alright, this should be fine. Oh, there's no backup clone though, because we already did this screen. Okay, that's fine. It's not the end of the world, we just have to get through this time. Okay. That's one of the scarier parts in the entire game, so glad we were able to make it through there. Alright, we're just going to be taking some damage here from this gun guy. That's fine. Unfortunately, our backup clones are gone, so we can't do the standard strategy of just deboost up to this top part. We're going to have to go over here and get the bonus stuff over here. We need 3 clones to do this boss fight, so... Oh, get on the wall, please. Thank you. Alright, let's see if we can do this boss fight. This setup is bad. Yeah, it's bad setup. Unfortunate. This boss fight has like a very precise setup that's kind of... It's not required, but... You can save a lot of time if you do the setup properly. Like most of the bosses in this game, the primary way of dealing damage is just by slashing them with your clone. So that's going to be a theme. Alright, this is where the game gets real. So far we've been playing easy stages, but the stages get a lot more challenging from here on out. So, this stage has a lot of P-speed in it. This game has kind of like 3 acceleration values you can be on, and we want to be on the highest acceleration value to make some of these jumps, so we're going to have to jump on the last frame. We want to jump there to spawn that bat high. Bats spawn in this game based on your Y position when you enter a specific tile, so if you manipulate that, you can manipulate the bat spawns fairly consistently. And oh, that. Alright, we want to get these... Oh, I'm out of ninpo, that's bad. Okay, that's fine. Oh, right, okay, because I died in the previous stage, yeah. Okay, this is going to be really... We're going to try to get the P-speed. Yeah, we got it, okay. We can kill that bat then. That is really nice. Alright, we're going to do coward strats here, because often if you don't do coward strats, you die. So, yeah, we would have died if we didn't do coward strats, so good on me for choosing to do coward strats. We got the P-speed. That was really scary, but we made it through. Okay. 4-1 is a very, very, very scary stage, and it's followed up by 4-2, which is another very, very, very scary stage. So here we're gonna do a new strat called turn around and blast him, where you turn around and blast him. Oh, but I don't have ninpo. Okay, that's fine. You need ninpo to turn around and blast him. Damn. Alright, that's a frame perfect jump there. That one is very scary. That one will kill a lot of runs. Alright, now we have full ninpo. Not that we need it for anything. Yeah, the ninpo powers in this game are really not that useful, but... Oh no, that's bad. Okay, well... Oh shoot. Now I'm on the wrong subpixel too. Alright, this is unfortunate, but... I think this should work? No. Damn. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. I'm on a weird subpixel, so I'm gonna have to do like 2 of these hovers. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Yeah, being on a weird subpixel in this game happens a lot, and you just die a lot because of that. If you're careful, you can kind of manipulate it and then make sure that you're on the right subpixel, but... Alright. We're going up here because we need a clone. This should be okay, actually. We got the fire wheel. Yeah, this should be fine. Oh, that was a frame early, though. Ah, damn. Yeah, so we're getting Ninja Gaiden 2 for DOS here a little bit, but that's fine. We wouldn't be playing this game if we didn't expect to get Ninja Gaiden 2 for DOS at least a little bit. Alright, that's the fastest way to do that thing. We're gonna get this clone. Having one clone is really important for this upcoming boss fight, so... Okay. Let's try not to get Ninja Gaiden 2 for DOS here again. This jump is actually impossible, casually. You actually have to die there to set your subpixel to something different so that you can actually make it over that gap. But, because we have slash hovering, we don't need to care. And now this screen is also going to be a little bit easier as well. Oh. Okay. Okay, somehow I survived that. That's not a jump that you're supposed to survive, but... Okay, we made it through there. That enemy right there is really scary, so I'm just gonna give him a wide berth. You can see because of the water that I'm all the way on the right side of the screen, and this is usually really bad. But because we're at the end of the stage, we don't actually need to fix our position. Alright, for this boss fight, we're just gonna go down here and then slash him in the face a bunch. Nice. We want to get on the wall so that we don't spawn inside of a pit on the next stage, so yeah, if you don't get on the wall, then sometimes you spawn inside of a pit. And yeah. Good thing we didn't spawn inside of a pit. That's all I can say. Alright, here we're going to damage boost across this gap. Damage boosting is based on, like, which direction you go from a damage boost is based on which direction you're facing. We're just going to clip through that wall there. Walls are not real in this game. That's pretty normal. Walls are actually kind of less real in the NES version of this game, believe it or not, so... Yeah, we're gonna pick up that scroll, and then we're gonna go through here, and we're gonna be on the other side of the wall. Oh, man. Oh, I took a lot of damage there. That's okay. We don't need a lot of help to survive the next stage. We just need to not die. This game does have a lot of frames. I don't know. In some ways, having everything be frame perfect is kind of a blessing in disguise. Oh, there's the deck noise, the famous 5G deck noise. Alright, this is the ice physics stage. On the ice physics stage, your subpixel changes every frame. That's a little bit of a generalization that's not quite true, but you can think about it like that. And this causes a lot of bad problems because a lot of these jumps are subpixel perfect. And so if you have a bad subpixel, you just can't make the jump. So in order to solve that problem, we're going to be doing some slash hovering, and we're also going to be enlisting the help of Other Knife Guy. So we're going to summon Other Knife Guy here. Please show up to work today, Other Knife Guy. Okay, he's here. Good, and turn. Okay, thank you. Other Knife Guy helped us across the gap. That's very important. Thank you, Other Knife Guy. Alright, we're going to boost off this guy, and then we're going to do a series of very precise jumps. Oh, that was very scary. That was almost death. Alright, that should be good, and... okay, we're through. Whew. That's the hardest part of the game. Easily the hardest part of the game. Not even close. Alright, here's Ashtar. Ashtar's kind of a joke boss. Super easy. Just kind of set up your clones and slash them. His hitbox is enormous. Like basically everything else in this game, the hitboxes are enormous. So now that we made it through 5-2, we're into the big chilling part of the game where we're just playing calm stages, where there's definitely not any pixel perfect, frame perfect boosts over gaps involving bats. So because of that, we're just going to take the opportunity to chill out a little bit. And there's a bat here, you should wait for it, otherwise you die. Alright, so I kind of lied there. There actually was a frame perfect boost over a gap involving bats, but it's easy every time, so don't worry about it. Alright. The stages just keep coming. This stage is actually probably the easiest stage in the game. Because we're just running along this kind of long section where there's nothing, you can't fall into a pit. And unlike in the NES version, you have so much health in this version that it's kind of like, you're almost never gonna die because you ran out of health. It's almost always you fell into a pit, so this stage where there's no pits is really, really nice. For this boss, we're actually going to use our Ninpo. The Shuriken is really overpowered in this game. Well, I don't know. It's really something. Let's just leave it at that. All right, we're on to the last two stages of the game, 7-1 and 7-2. 7-1 is this beautiful slime wall. I'm just gonna take a deboost there. And another deboost here, and another deboost here. Oops. Oh, that slime bullet. Oh no. Okay, that's not supposed to be there, but... in this version, they added an enemy on this platform that's mystifying why they would add an enemy there, but they did. Alright, we're going to be really careful in these fire screens, because if you die in these fire screens, you die in real life, so... oh no. Okay. No. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Basically the fire respawns infinitely, so you're gonna have to like... oh man. This is bad. We're gonna have to lure this person down And then go up the wall, please. Oh no, I killed it. That's bad. Oh, this was not... Okay, I've got a plan. We're gonna boost off there and then go up here. Perfect. Okay. Back on track. Yeah, casually those screens are not very fun, but I guess they're not very fun in the speedrun either. Oh, we got comboed there. Don't worry, we got some health coming up, so we should be fine. Just fire that guy, and then go over here. Okay. Phew. Okay. That was very scary. Oh, this screen in particular is one where you can die a lot, so... Okay, we're on track. We're gonna get this fire, which is gonna be used in the next stage, and then we're gonna boost off this guy. There's a lot of intentional damage boosting in this game, because it's way faster than any other form of movement, pretty much. We're gonna get this. Alright, here is where the real fun begins. Oh, I actually want this. Okay. We're just gonna take this slow. Oh no! Ah, shoot. That sucks. Alright, our errant Shuriken destroyed the ninja power we wanted to get, but that's okay. When you're on these screen transitions, you have to be really careful not to press any directional buttons, because if you do, then you die. So watch out for that. And we're just gonna drift down here. Not press jump too early. If you press jump in midair, all your momentum goes away. So watch out for that. Okay. Alright, we're on to the last screen here. Just play it calm. We're gonna boost off that guy. And then we want to get this Shuriken power because this is the backup strat for the boss. Alright. We're into the boss rush. These bosses are pretty bad. Is one way to say it. I guess they're bad. Bad is actually just the only way to say it. They're bad. This guy's got like an invincible pattern going on where he's sometimes invincible. Now he's not invincible, but the best thing to do is just to stand here and slash and have your clones take care of him. It's very important to have 3 clones for the boss fight. Alright, looks like we're on track though. These last 2 phases of the boss are not that hard. So we just have to do this setup and spam slash. Nice. Don't ask me how long I spent developing setups for these bosses, because you don't want to know what the answer is. Alright. Here we're going to walk forward 2 steps and then wait. And then we're going to go in front of his face and then have clone number 3 just take care of him. Easy every time. Alright, and then we're going to go over here and then have our clone kill the boss again. Nice. Uh-oh. Did my stream go down? That's time. Uh-oh. That's no good. It looks like I'm fine on this end. Alright, we get to watch this beautiful cutscene with the temple collapsing. It's wonderful. What a good boss fight. What a good game. We've beaten Ninja Gaiden 2 per DOS. We get to watch this beautiful cutscene with Ryu and Irene. Ryu's reviving Irene with the dragon sword. And this is really just the greatest cutscene of all time. Look at Ryu, look how happy he is. All right, so I'm gonna switch over to SMS Ghouls, which is certainly a game. So in the meantime, hopefully we can go to a setup screen so that yeah. Look at the beautiful sunset.